Good afternoon, TK. Welcome to English class. So, for today's lesson, we are going to be talking about the main topic of an informational text. So, when I say the word text, I mean a story or a written passage. So, informational means that the story or the passage that we are reading gives us information, okay? And it gives us information that's real. So a lot of the stories that we read in our classroom are fictional stories because they are stories that are make-believe. They're things that probably don't really happen too often, but the authors write them to help our imaginations grow and picture all of these really fun things that could happen. But on the other end, there are books and texts that are written about things that give us information, okay? And that's how we learn about a lot of the world around us. So one of the things that I want you guys to be able to do by the end of this year is identify the main idea of a informational text. So we've already learned how to identify the main idea of fictional text, but now we are going to be talking about the main idea of informational text. So this is a little book that I have all about spiders, okay? And so just by looking at the cover and the title of this book, it's called Mighty Spiders, we can sort of get an idea about what this main idea is going to be about, what this book is going to be about. And that's how we identify the main idea of a text, okay? So we're going to go through this story. We're going to learn a lot of different traits about mighty spiders, and at the end, we're going to try to pinpoint what we think the main idea of this story was. So let's get started. Mighty Spiders by Faye Robinson, illustrated by Jean de Zallinger. The illustrator is the person who drew the pictures. The author is the person who wrote this book. Mighty Spiders. Spiders up, spiders down, mighty spiders all around. So this is telling us that spiders can go up, they can go down. It's giving us information to feed our brain and our knowledge. 8 strong legs, tough hard skin, silky webs to scurry in. Spiders anywhere you please, on the ground and high in trees. So this is telling us spiders have 8 legs, they build webs, they can be down on the ground, they can be up high in trees. Underwater, sand and stone, spiders creeping in your home. I don't like when I find a spider in my home. Green and yellow, flashy pink, white like snowflakes, black like ink. Now I bet we haven't ever seen these types of spiders, but believe it or not, these do exist. This is giving us information on lots of different spiders. Spider stripes and starry thorns, spider hearts and spider horns. 6 eyes, 8 eyes, large and small, spiders with no eyes at all. So this is telling us spiders can have 6 eyes, 8 eyes, large eyes, small eyes, and they can have no eyes at all. Spiders small as grains of sand, spiders bigger than your hand. Who wants to touch this spider? Not me. Spiders spin a silky thread, a thread that sometimes makes a web. Webs in tangles, webs in wheels, webs for catching spider meals. So this page is giving us information all about the spider webs. A moth, a wasp, a juicy fly, any bug that wanders by. Other spiders stalk and hunt, doing mighty spider stunts, spiders hiding. Spiders creeping, spiders diving, spiders leaping, Did you know that spiders can jump and leap? I didn't. Snatching insects. Snatching. Birds or frogs. Lizards, fish, or pollywogs. Did you know that a spider can capture all of these different things? Mothers make a silk cocoon. Tiny eggs inside hatch soon. Babies crawling from their sack. Babies riding piggyback. Babies shedding too small skin. Babies blowing in the wind. So look, sometimes after they hatch, they just go blowing and they land wherever. Spiders up and spiders down. Mighty spiders all around. And on the last page, after the informational text is over, it gives us all of this information on all types of spiders. Very good. So, when we think about this story and everything that we just read and listened to, we can say that the main idea of this informational text is all about spiders. Very good. So now you guys have sort of gotten a little bit of practice on how we identify the main idea of a story or a text. And what you have to do when you think about the main idea of the story is think about, what do I see on the cover? Can I find any clues or words? And what did I mostly read or hear about while I was looking through the book or the story? Okay, if you can identify those couple of things, you can pretty much tell what the main idea of a text is. Okay, so we're going to continue this practice next week. We didn't have much time this week, but I hope you guys have sort of begun to understand how we can identify the main idea of a text. And next week, we're going to have a little bit more practice. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.